Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today, no rain in sight. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me here on the commentary gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham United midfield man, Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It's FCSB taking on Real Madrid.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
And back with Campos. Coman. And teammates around him. And he clears the danger. And Jorge Campos has it now. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Moving into the advanced position. Can they forge ahead? And the referee blows the whistle. It is a free kick.
Come on!
And I think he'll be a bit cross with himself based on that free kick. Not the execution he was looking for. Interception to snuff out the danger. Eusebio. Bellingham. Jean-Pierre Papin. A real opening now. Will he? And a goal! 1-0 opener, and now they have it.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Granit Xhaka. Xavi. Bellingham. And Jorge Campos has it now. Pirlo. Coman. Now, who can he play it to? This could be the equaliser. And a goal! Real excitement here. The equaliser.
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
So back underway following the equaliser. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Opportunity it is. Rooney. And he stopped them in their tracks. Eusebio. Madueke. Plenty of support here. No-nonsense clearance. So half an hour remaining. So after that, a goal kick it'll be. Dumfries. Ferreira. Noni Madueke. Good technique displayed. Ferreira. Can they keep it out? Well, it looked so threatening, but the danger averted. So deflection, and it will be a throw-in. And back with Campos. Eusebio. On the attack. Is there to be late drama? Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Wayne Rooney. And on to Papin. An inability to keep hold of the ball there. in with a chance. And it's got to be. Oh, a goal! And is that going to be the one that wins it for them? There's every chance, and the fans are lapping this up.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
And they're making a change. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. Chances on. Surely. And a goal it is. The keeper really not part of the equation.
Well, just look at the defending here. They've made it so easy for him in the end. That's just not good enough.
And there it is, the full-time whistle. Well, they can't be separated, and goals very much part of the equation. Stuart, as always, interested to get your final analysis.
Well, Derek, it was a really good game between two evenly matched teams. Both had their moments.
Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today. No rain in sight. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry, and delighted to be joined as always by Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's Celtic facing Real Madrid.
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams have a good game plan, be physical, and both teams have creative players. It could be a case of who wants it more.
And he could really get at the opposition, showing ambition to shoot from there. Goalkeeper has it. Virgil van Dijk. Jamal Musiala. Moura. Wayne Rooney. Facundo Moura. And a simple clearance, a good one. Regained possession. Real find themselves in a position of menace. Might jump in front. He had to score, and he does.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a simple finish in the end. But where was the defending? That's just not good enough.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Well, this could really help the cause. And they've done it to square the game once again. Exhilarating.
Well, as you can see, what a good bit of play this is. The build-up is excellent, 1- and 2-touch passing, clever movement, and a fairly simple finish. Great team goal.
Back underway, level pegging, 1 goal apiece in this game. Rooney. Son. Oh, just mistimed his run, and the flag going up. Ferreira. Vitor Ferreira. Eusebio. It might be. And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, here it is again. He hits this so sweetly, doesn't he? That's a brilliant goal from a top-class player.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the scoreline. Xavi. Rooney. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Eusebio. Eusebio. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. So back in business, the ball moving again, and Real with a bit of work ahead of them. And back with Campos. The verdict is offside here. And an astute piece of defending. Eusebio. And Jorge Campos has it now. And good work from Real Madrid to win the ball back. Son. And the ball back with Celtic now. Son. Dumfries. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. He's in here. Great chance to make it a brace, but the keeper had his say.
Well, he has to get a second goal soon. He's been brilliant today.
And it took a touch off the defender, so it will be a corner. This could square the game. And still a chance. And cutting it out. Can he take the chance? Keeper did his job to begin with. Well, they can keep possession of it now.
Well, what an atmosphere we've got inside this stadium. These supporters are doing everything they can to get their team over the finish line.
And Real Madrid have it back now. Wayne Rooney. Real Madrid attacking, and they have to give it a go with time not on their side. And simple for the keeper to just come and collect. Well, totalling up. The referee blows for full time. It ends at a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here.
Well, Derek, they didn't dominate the game by any means today, but overall they had the better of the chances and just about deserved their win.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It's Sporting taking on Real Madrid.
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
Ferreira. Eusebio. Real did well to regain control of the ball. And putting paid to the danger. Joey Fairman. On to Iniesta. Nicely timed tackle. Eusebio. Ferreira. And it's with Eusebio. So deflection, and it will be a throw-in. Noni Madueke. Vitor Ferreira. Eusebio. Coman. Jairzinho. Aubameyang. Back was Jairzinho, and he might be through here. Oh, from miles out, he's done it! How about that for a pure strike? Terrific technique! Wondrous! So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. Iniesta. Joey Fairman. Iniesta. Controlled run from Iniesta. Noni Madueke. Well, inching towards half-time. Real Madrid hold the advantage. Stuart, what strikes you about the performance so far?
Well, I think they've been the better side in this.
Might be a chance here. And not cleared away properly. In it goes! At the second time of asking. And the keeper feels hung out to dry.
Well, here we can see it again. Normally I'm the first to point the finger at a goalkeeper, but I think it's a good initial save. I'm not sure he could have done much more. Just a bit unfortunate, really, that it dropped to an opponent.
Back underway. Level pegging. 1 goal apiece in this game. So the whistle then. We're up the halfway stage in this match. Underway then in the second half. And the two teams matching each other just about stride for stride. Making progress. And nothing comes of that attack. Must take the lead here. Oh, that is a superb save. Vitor Ferreira. And Jorge Campos has it now. And back with Campos. A lot to like about this sporting move. Can he do it to take the lead? Full credit, wonderful stop. Can they keep it out? And a goal! Well, it looks easy when you can put them away like that.
Well, the initial save is a good one, as you can see, but unfortunately it dropped straight to an opponent. A bit unlucky, really.
Well, the action underway. Can Real find a response now? Iniesta. Fairman. And Aubameyang now. Opportunity it is. No pressure whatsoever on the keeper. Ferreira. Eusebio. Noni Madueke. And it's with Eusebio. And Jorge Campos has it now. And he read it well defensively. 15 minutes left for play. Jairzinho. Can he play it in? Genuine chance. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. Spinazzola. Pirlo. And credit due, a good intervention. On the ball in an attacking position, but they've got to do something positive quickly. Time is not on their side. This corner could help their prospects as they look for an equaliser. Was it a great clearance? Behind for another corner. Can they cash in? No trouble at all as far as the keeper was concerned. Eusebio. Pirlo. Ferreira. Eusebio. Oh, in with a chance! And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
Well, Derek, it was very competitive. Chances at both ends, but I feel they were the better team and they deserved their victory.
Baby, que es la que hay. Tienes jevo. Si te cansas de él, mami, yo cojo el relevo. Yo me atrevo, te enseño nuevo. Tú estás dura y yo me veo en el espejo. So what's up?
Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here on the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's Barcelona up against Real Betis.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
And the clearance was by Pirlo. Well, now he's let that run out of play, and it will be a throw-in here. Dembele. Well, you've got to savour such moments. Madueke. Eusebio. And Jorge Campos has it now. And he might be through here. And it took a little nick before it went over the touchline. So a throw in here. Dembele. Kudus. Can he find the right pass? Well, they would have been disappointed had he spilled that one. Pirlo. And he did well to cut it out. And out of play for what will be a Betis throw. Coman. And back with Campos. Eusebio. Well, keeping it on the ground. Slightly off target, however. Barcelona a little wasteful in possession. The attack, can he put them in front? Mohamed Kudus. Here's Alvarez. Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. Good run, and he's through here. It's still alive. Oh, marvellous defending to deny him. And the referee has decided to add on a minimum of 5 minutes. Oh, stylish ball. What can they do now? And Dembele couldn't keep the ball. That is that for the first half here. And a double substitution it's going to be. So they get the ball rolling in the second half. Even Steven here. So little to choose between the sides. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. And that move comes to an end. Goal kick. Vitor Ferreira. Can he put it in? Keeper did his job to begin with. Alvarez. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Well, spot on with that challenge. Promising move from Barcelona. But he can't keep that effort on target, and a goal kick it'll be. Mohamed Kudus. Spinazzola. Coman. And back with Campos. Opportunity it is. And the keeper nowhere to be found, not that he's complaining.
here it is again. It's an easy finish in the end, but what was the keeper thinking? That's a poor bit of defending.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? 10 minutes to go then. Well, credit to him for the challenge, and a throw-in conceded.
Well, not long left now, but these Barca fans are driving their team on to get this equaliser. I'm sure they get one more chance before the end. Can they take it?
Pellegrini, Coman. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. And that'll be a Barca throw. And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, Derek, it was a really tight game, but they were the better side over the 90 minutes, and they fully deserved their victory today.